Hey, there we are. Holy smokes. I don't know about you guys, but everything has been crazy for me today. Um, Facebook lost all my messenger group, and I usually post a teaching every morning in my Facebook messenger groups, and it was all gone. I got like five groups, and I couldn't find any of them. I spent over an hour this morning fussing with it and trying to find it. And then this morning, I've tried two times now trying to get YouTube to turn on, and it didn't turn on. I go, what the heck is happening? So anyway, I've got it all going now, and welcome, and my groups all came back. So so I had to get a friend to message me. As soon as she messaged me, everything popped back in. Sorry I missed yesterday. Yesterday I had an early dentist appointment, and in order to get there, I couldn't do everything that I needed to do in the morning. So anyway, welcome, and I hope that you had an awesome weekend. I certainly did. My year two students came, and we built rattles. So we felt and dropped into that beautiful rattle energy, and it was absolutely wonderful. So welcome everyone. Let's get to it. The first person up today is Kim. Good morning, Kim. It was so nice to see you on the weekend. And her lovely husband came out and helped us all weekend with a honey to-do list almost. So, Mr. Lee, thank you so much for all your assistance. It's really nice when community comes together. Thank you. So, Kim, you're sitting in. Ooh, number 5 and 1 is 6. Woo, upside down. I got it. There you go. 6. 6 of the earth count sits in the shadow area. So 6 is also sitting in that beautiful energy of spirit and the ancestors. It's also sitting in history. And it's saying to tap into the history and honor the history. Honor that's history that you chose from other beings, from other lifetimes to come in and actually experience. So all that history, ancient history, has been being awakened and called on. So you're going to get, you're going to feel a little bit different because that ancient history is going to be waking up inside you. So you may get a few messages that you were not expecting today. And you're also sitting in, ooh, this is interesting. So I can hardly read it. So I keep saying I'm going to fix it, and I don't. The sitting in love. Very faintly, you can see that. So it's love today. You're sitting in, look through the eyes of love. Look, everything is for a reason. Oh, and I'm just drooling crazy. So it just opened right up. That love connection is there. And when we look through the eyes of love, we start seeing differently. And Kim, I know I've seen the changes in you and how big you are growing. And buckle up, because really it's the tip of the iceberg. And really sit in that beautiful energy today of looking through the lens of love. And the card that is calling today is actually one of my older cards, and that is the Luminous Warrior. Doesn't surprise me that this is the one that's calling. This is the warrior that's bringing in that luminous body, the energy body of light, the energy body of everything, and is those energy vibrations that we talk about in class all the time, and how they're going out. In yours, literally, you're dancing like this today. Your energy vibrations are really heightened today. So you may have an extra layer of acknowledgement of energy that's floating about. And interesting enough, the other cards are also calling. I don't normally pull 2 cards, but it's saying she needed 2 today. So you get 2 today. And it is saying, tell her to slow down. So slow down a little bit. I know it feels like I've got to accomplish so much in this lifetime because I'm a one person, one of it type of thing. But it's actually asking you to take a moment to slow down, because everything is so heightened. You can get in the flow of it really quick. And it's saying, slow down, back off, feel everything that's happening, but actually allow yourself to digest what's happening as opposed to just sitting in the flow of it. Because it's real easy to get into the flow of it. But when you stop to digest it and go, wow, I love the way that feels, on to the next thing. Okay, so have a great day doing that. And the next one is for Debbie. Debbie Marcellus. Good morning, Debbie. Welcome. And sorry I wasn't around yesterday. I got a really good dental thing, no cavities, so that's a good thing. I'm going for a teeth cleaning on the 27th, and all's good. So anyway, here we go. Debbie, you're sitting in the, in being a human. That's smack in the middle of the medicine wheel, and it's telling you acknowledge being a human today. So if we can do a little bit of experiment, if you will. Just close your eyes for a second, Debbie, and bring all your energy down as low as is comfortable for you. Sometimes they say that to really tap into spirit, you need to be right down into your root chakra or your soul, your sacral chakra. I don't. I'm actually more in the solar plex. So just pull your energy down to where it's comfortable, where you're feeling connected, and then allow your luminous body to just come out and hold it. Hold that beautiful color and play with that luminous body. Then put it back inside. And then start looking again and imagine and visualize this beautiful seed self looking out of the eyes of this human. What is it like to be human? What is it like to experience all the experiences, all the feels that it's to be human? Spend time today going really, really slow, acknowledging everything in being human today. You're also sitting in the great teacher of death and rebirth. This is a fun one to sit in because something's ending and something's beginning, but it's not that sudden impact. Done. It's the flow of it. So it may be sounding like it's ending, but you're going to come back and visit again, and then it's going to go, oh, okay, I'm almost done. No, I'm not quite done yet. So that's part of what's happening right now. You think something is over, but it's popping back in, and you go, what the heck? I thought I was done this. It's not quite done yet. You still got some lessons to learn in that before it makes the curve to be able to switch up and then lay it to rest. But right now it's coming around again. So whatever it is that you thought you were finished with, you actually are not finished with. And I'm just asking which card is wanting to play today. And it's this one here. It says gift to yourself. So gift yourself some flowers, gift yourself some love, gift yourself some light today, and go out and buy yourself something special. It can be absolutely anything. Especially right now, we're getting ready and we're starting to do our Christmas shopping and getting all that kind of stuff. Stop and buy yourself something. It can be something as simple as one flower. It could be a card. Imagine getting yourself a card that says, I love you. I love you, and putting it up on your mantle just to remind yourself, yeah, darn it, I'm worth it. So go out and buy yourself something today, or make yourself something today. So do something really, really fun. Gift yourself something. And I can't wait to hear what it is that you're doing. Good morning, Marley. How are you? And I hope that you are safe, because I understand that BC is expecting a huge storm and huge weather event coming your way. And I hope that you are safely tucked in, and we'll ride this out with no harm. You are sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 of the earth count. That is that beautiful energy of the spirit of all animals. And you're sitting in instinct, that instinctual knowledge. I just instinctually know where I need to be, what I need to be doing. And I'm going to get out of my head space and allow my heart space to take over. And it's saying just relax. You got it, girl. You got it. So just sit back in that energy of, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's okay. And allow yourself the flow of it without ostracizing yourself. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Or is it right? Or all those other things, judgments that we throw on ourselves. Let go of the judgment today and just sit in your instinctual knowledge. You're also sitting in the great teacher of victory today. Victory. Celebrate those victories. Now, and you got so many victories in front of you. What is it that you choose to celebrate today? Get out there and dance a little bit, and let that energy of Ek. Ek is the number 2 of the galactic masters, and that is the wind energy, that breath of life. So if it's windy out there today, allow that energy of Ek to come in and talk to you, and allow that air, the breath of life, to speak to you today. If you really listen to the wind, it has something to say, and that's celebrating that beautiful energy of that. You're also sitting in a card, and it's one of my newer cards, and it says, split your focus. So split your focus from what you think you know to what you know, which goes back to instinct. And it's sitting in that, I know what I know. And I'm just going to sit in that and allow that. But I'm also going to allow myself to dream today. I'm also going to allow myself that what if and that dream factor, which is that beautiful energy, is I instinctually know what I need to do. I'm going to allow myself to dream. And now I'm going to stand out in the wind, and I'm going to let that beautiful wind, that breath of life, talk to me and hear what it has to say. And then I'm going to follow the instructions as I'm being told. So I hope you have a great day today. And let me know that you're okay. Okay, love you. And Charlie says hi. So Debbie, good morning, Debbie. Ooh, Debbie, let's see where you're sitting today, and welcome. Debbie's sitting in the number 5, 10, and 1 is 11. That is the stars. And it's saying, be a star today, shine your bright, and don't let anyone dull your bright. You're having second guesses, and you're wondering if you should go back into that turtle shell, because the turtle shell is safer, and it's telling you, no, peek out, shine your bright, and start coming back out again. And I actually even would do something further, as I would put a little light or a candle somewhere. Don't light it unless you're with it, but put something that reminds you to shine your bright today. Really get out there and peek out. It's okay. And I know it's been safer inside the shell, but it's telling you now, come out into the world and shine bright. You got it. You're also sitting in the physical day today. So you may be finding yourself either physically drained, and it's actually physically drained is what the answer, the question is when I'm tapping in and asking, is it physical or is it spiritual? What is it that is sitting in this? And it's saying a physical drain. I get no energy to do anything. I want to be the turtle. I want to tuck in and just sleep for a little while and just bundle up. And it's okay to rest and honor that, but still shine your bright. You can still do both. You can come out of that turtle shell, take a look around. You don't have to get active. Take a look around, but still let your bright be seen by others. Don't hide away, okay? Please don't hide away. You have way too much light within you to be tucking away and hiding. Don't do that. And not today anyway. And you're also sitting in the throat release. Release that throat chakra. How do we release the throat chakra? We holler. We yell. And you can't yell if you're stuck in a turtle shell, can you? So you can't, because you're hiding behind that. So get out there. I'm going to be seen. And now I'm going to yell. Ah! And try different pitches. Ah! Ooh, and allow those things. One of them is going to spark you. And when you find the one that really goes, whoa, that really shook me up, do it again and yell louder and yell louder and yell louder. And you can just yell into the air today. Just yell into the air and allow the ripples all around you to hear you. You have a throat chakra, and open it up. You have a voice, and your voice is important. Okay, shine bright, and allow it to come in. Okay, I hope that helps, Debbie. Give me a call if you're having trouble. And Kim, can Lee get a stone? Absolutely. Oh, Lee, you are a brave man asking for a stone. You had a heck of a weekend, and I'm so proud of you. Lee, you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 of the earth count. Oh, my word. And this is a toughie for me. This one is pure science, but it's also freedom. And so pure science is the earth count's call, but freedom is the Mayans' call. And the Mayans are going, this one is for him today. Freedom of everything that's been binding you. You had so much energy released this weekend that now's the time to actually experience it and allow that inner body to go, whoa, I feel different inside. Freedom. What do I choose? What do I choose? And I get to choose anything I want. And the freedom to do so. The freedom to follow your heart without judgment. That freedom today. So really tap into what is it you want? What is your freedom? And what are you looking for today? You are also sitting in the west of the medicine wheel. You are sitting in number spirit here. So spirit, and that's number 12 of spirit. Spirit sits in the west. It's also with care. And actually, even though you didn't pull care is the number 2, and spirit is the number 12. It actually both are working together. So it's asking you to care for yourself today. Spend some time really, really, if you have a bubble bath or a place to get nice and warm and cozy, cuddle up today. I would do some bundling. So what bundling is literally wrap yourself in a blanket and then start rocking back and forth, and allow yourself to, in that, pretend that you're in spirit's arms, and you're allowing spirit to rock you, and allow whatever visions, memories, that sort of stuff to pop up. It's an interesting day. It is kind of a mix of all that stuff together. You're also sitting in your body is like your body's like a book, and it really is, because it's the chapters of the book, and the book of life, and you've manifested, you created your life, you created your book of life, you created this body that you're sitting in, and that's where the bundling comes in. So when you can bundle today, like literally, even get Kim to wrap you up, if you lay you on the floor, and then bundle you like a baby, and then start rocking you like this back and forth as you're laying on the floor. The idea is to allow yourself to get really, really limp. Don't try to, oh, I don't want to do that. Just allow your body to move with the rocking. Maybe put some really nice music on, some caring music, something that's going to just allow your heart to just sink in. That's something that is inspiring to you. And just allow that beautiful rocking today. Kim, if you can even find a couple of lullabies and rock him to the lullaby, it's actually going to help him today with that energy and that energetic flow and that freedom that's calling today. So that's what I would suggest, Lee. Ooh, it's a wonderful day. I love that, actually. I don't do it very often, and I should do it more too. So good on you. Thank you. Good morning, Mary. Mary, here we go. Mary, good morning, grandmother. Good morning, my dear. You are sitting in 510. 10 is the center of the medicine wheel. 10 is pure intellect and measure. And pure intellect and measure is really visualizing yourself through your own eyes, not through someone else's. So the boxes that people have been setting you in, you've been questioning, but you've also been very judgmental of yourself. You're pretty okay with everyone else, but you're pretty hard on yourself. And it's asking you to stop being so hard on yourself today. You can get out of those boxes. You don't need to put yourself in those boxes. Break free of them. And I would even do a little thing that I do often with my students. We make a little cardboard box, and so try to do that, or draw one out and write on the box or on the drawing all the things that you want to get rid of, and then smash it. So either smash the box or take the paper and wrinkle it all up, rip it all up, throw it away, get rid of it, and watch how you feel, and watch your body. I don't need to hold or set myself in that container anymore. Release the container that you put yourself in. You're also sitting in the number 2 of care, which is similar to what Lee was in just a moment ago. But care is number 2, and that is self-care. And that's where that self-care comes in. So really, really spend some time really, really allowing yourself to get out of the box. And your self-care can literally be doing that project of either drawing a cube and then putting everything inside that drawing that you want to get rid of, all the names, and then, or physically make a square cube like our class does, and they write all over the box, and then we stomp it. So do whatever's calling you, but do something that allows you to release that. And it's a pretty cool project to do, and I hope that helps you. I hope. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Oh, just wait. You're not done. You still got a card. Oh my gosh. Karen. Feel, don't think. That's right. When you're sitting in that beautiful energy, you're going to feel the feels. You're not going to think about it. So what do I want to get rid of? Write it down. What do I want to get rid of? Write it down. Don't question it. Don't judge yourself. And then allow yourself to get rid of it. Just smash it all up, wrinkle it all up, rip it all up. And don't worry about it. Oh no, what if I get rid of it? It's okay. Let it go. Just let it go. And do the feels. So name it, claim it, and release it. That's a good one for today. Wow. Okay, Luisha, good morning, my dear. Well, here's a brave soul. I have to tell you about Luisha. Luisha's driving all the way from here to home, which is about 5-6 hours. and she did it in a snowstorm, and 3 snowflakes have a meeting, and I want to be off the road. And I admire you. I am absolutely in awe of your ability to get where you want to go. So welcome. And Luisa, let's see what you're sitting in today. Luisa is sitting in the number one. That one is everything is possible. And it's also a perception, because the Mayans are actually giving a little bit of a shout out in this one, as opposed to something starting new. It's telling you you've already been in the new, but you're not celebrating it. So it's perception. How do we perceive everything? And a little thing is, so let's assume that you're going to do a task, and you go, well, that task is going to be really, really hard. You're already putting the perception that it's going to be hard. Becomes hard. So it's asking you to change your perception. This is going to be easy, and now I'm going to allow myself to unfold and create the easy. So what we perceive, what we set in our mind, is really the fertilizer for what we are manifesting. So watch your perception on things. I'm feeling sad. Then you're going to get more sad. So happy, happy, happy. Let go of all the other things so that you can perceive what you want to create. Ooh, that's a good one, actually. And you're also sitting in, hold on. So I want to pull this up. Yeah, you're sitting in water. There's going to be tears. There's going to be tears today when you're doing this, but that's okay. Allow the tears and allow that perception to really sit in. You're also sitting in, really, I swear I didn't pick this one on purpose. You're sitting in releasing of old patterns. We're going to let go of that. We're going to change our perception. And look at the birds. So you see all 3 birds. If you were actually inside each of those birds, and you looked around at the exact same terrain, exact same space, that you will each see differently. And each one of those birds literally can see that all those designs down there of the earth, they can see it differently, each one of them. And that's their perception. And that's the same thing with you. Is how you want to look at the world is what you're going to get back. So remember, I get to perceive, and I get to choose what I'm looking at and how I'm looking at it, and then act accordingly. So I love it. I love you. Hey, Paul. Hello, grandmother. They are working on my dishwasher. Wow. What a job. I tell you, I have a furnace that needs some working on in my healing house, and it's propane. So I've been thinking about going out and finding someone to do that. And good luck on your dishwasher. I don't even have a dishwasher, so I still am the old-fashioned way of washing my hands. I live out in the country, and we've got so much iron in our water that we don't use a dishwasher. But I sure wish I did. So, Paul, I hope they get your dishwasher working soon. You are sitting in the 15, Paul. You're sitting in that collective consciousness of all humans. But you are also sitting in the spin. There's many facets to this, because if you were to put, I'm going to say 10 people together in a room, every person is so uniquely different, and our experiences are so different. And it makes you wonder, how did we all meet together? So throughout the day today, whenever you're interacting with somebody, even the dishwasher person fixing it for you, imagine their life and where they were born, and the day they were born, and the day you were born. What were the odds of you two coming together? That's no coincidence. Your energies have met today for a reason. Every person that comes across your path today, no matter how small, you are meeting for a reason. Your energies are intercepting, and allow that energy to intercept and to work together. So it's a great day for understanding that. I love that. I hope that helps you. You are also sitting in the great teacher, of confrontation. So speak what's on your mind. And if you disagree with somebody, then have the freedom to be able to disagree. And you can just say that's not how I see it, or that's not my truth. That's a good way to get a conversation going, and still allowing yourself to speak your truth without being in a fight or a fight. But if you have something that you need to say, allow yourself the freedom to say it. Like maybe the dishwasher person doesn't fix everything quite the way you want, or you have a question about it, ask the question and bring it up. Don't let them take off without making sure that everything is working to your satisfaction. I love that. And you're also sitting in the ground from the root. So this is also asking you, keep yourself grounded, especially if you've got a confrontation. So when we have confrontations, often what happens is our energy starts to come right up here and sit in our throat. But if we can ask our energy to stay down low, stay down into our root chakra, and then when we speak, we're speaking grounded, right? Grounded in, and it's not or anything like that. It's just, hey, you know what? How about this? Or can you explain that to me? And as soon as we do that way, then we're neutralizing the area. So speak your truth, but speak it with neutrality today. I hope that helps you. Thank you. Let's see who else we got on here. I got to go back over to here. Paul, Mary, thank you. Thank you, Debbie. You're most welcome. And Marley, you're most welcome. Other Debbie, you're most welcome. I rethink a few things and I am drained. Yes, Debbie, I really, I'm going to actually reach out to you later and give you just a little bit more that might help you. And now we are on Oren's diary. Hi, grandmother. It's Oren back again. May I please have a stone reading? I hope that you are well. I'm very well. Thank you so much. And yeah, the only reason I missed yesterday was because of this darn dentist appointment, and I couldn't move it. So 5, 10, and 2 is 12. 12 are all the planets, but 12 is also organization. It's asking you to get yourself organized today. So that this more of the Mayans are coming in today, and they're saying we need a little bit of organization today. We need to not be so scattered, to make sure that you, oh, this is an interesting download here. Make sure that you put away what you are using. So after you're finished using something today, is something you don't normally use or have out, make sure you put it away in the exact same spot in which you found it, or you may have trouble locating it the next time you need it. It's one of those things, you know, I put it away so I wouldn't lose it, and then you forget where you put it. It's kind of like that. So, so whatever you're using today, it'll be something that you don't normally do or use, and yeah, make sure it goes in the exact same spot. As soon as you're done, don't put it into a different spot, because you may have a little bit of trouble locating it later on. That's interesting. Now, it's the first time that one's come up. And you're also sitting in a little bit of pain today. So pain is the teacher. So pain can be physical, it can be spiritual, it can be mental. But I'm just asking where it's sitting at. And I'm almost looking at, I don't know if you have tuning forks, but if you do and you're using, if you have tuning forks, I strongly suggest that you use them today. And I'm going right to your knees. So, so if your knees are in any type of pain today, tuning forks work great. And it's also telling you to put a little bit heat and cold on them today. Work through the pain of whatever it is and if it's not your knees, I don't know, I'm just going down to the leg area, but I'm pretty sure it's the knees. But whatever area that you're working on for pain, do the hot and cold release. That may help you get rid of it. And then I always scoop it. So let's assume I had a sore hand. I did hot and cold. Then I'm going to scoop and a flick, scoop and flick. It's called flicking. And what I'm doing is I'm moving the energy out of it, and I'm going to put cold on it. And then when I take my cold off, I'm going to flick again. And then I'm going to put heat on it, and I'm going to keep doing that, and the pain will go away in the spot that you're working on. That's a pretty cool way to work on that. And you're sitting, you're not sitting in those cards, you're sitting in different cards. Woo-hoo. So you're sitting in the middle world. So it's asking you to really tap into the middle world. The middle world are our human guides. So these are the guides, the earth angels, if you will, that like, you know, I don't know where that person came from, but boy, I needed to hear that today. That's that earth angel, and pay attention to what people are saying today, because you have that earth angel, that middle guide, world guide, just wanting to pop in and help you out a little bit today. So your spirit guides are sending an earth angel your way to give you the message that you need today. I hope that helps you. I hope. Whoa. Okay, Kim. Thanks. I'll do that. Great. Mary, thank you. Elf, how are you? Can I get a stone, please? Absolutely. Let's get you a stone. You are sitting in, look at this one. You're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. That's a symbol. There's a lot of energy happening in there. So 18 is the book of life. That's that Sheena Mia space. That is your book of life is wide open today. And I'm going to pull your book of life stone. As soon as I do that, this will be amplified. Great teacher that we sit in, okay? So you're sitting in patience. Whatever's going on in your world today, patience is your messenger. It's telling you, slow down. Don't worry. It's not going to happen at a fast pace. Everything's going to take time. And I don't know about you, but for me, I like things to happen like now. And it's going to go, come on, you're wanting to go. And it's going to be going, no, I'm going to work at my own pace. So you just have to take that deep breath and go, okay, I'm sitting in patience today and it's amplified. So I know that I'm going to want things to get moving and I'm going to have to slow everything down today so I can sit in patience today. Have patience for yourself, but I think it's patience for others. Someone else is going to be testing you. You're going to be, hurry up. And you're just going to have to slow down. And I don't know, it might even be traffic, maybe heavy traffic today, and you're just going to get stuck in traffic. And if that happens, just let it happen. You're also sitting in move your body to move your emotion. And that's very true. So when you find time to be, well, you can be around other people too. I do it around other people. But when you find time to really tap into yourself and you got a moment, just move your body. Just allow your body just to free flow move. Just move, put some cool music on and just allow your body to really move with that music. And don't worry so much about the words, although the words can be important too, but just allow your body to move. Go with that flow today. When we go with the flow today, because you're going to be tense, you're going to want things to go quicker. You're going to be, okay, I'm going to slow down. But when I do that, where does that extra energy go? You need to release it. So once you release it by the movement, then you'll feel better and you won't be quite so, let's do her. Okay. I hope that helps. Now who are we on? Luisha, I'm a pro driver. You are. Letting my old beliefs. Great. Paul, wonderful. Angie, good morning, Angie. Here we go. So we've got, hold on, I pulled it way too high. There we go. Angie, good morning, grandmother. Angie, let's see today. Angie, you are sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the spirit of all planets. That's down at the south of the wheel, but it's also sitting in the transformation. There's this transformation beginning to unfold. It wasn't a transformation that was planned. It's a transformation that is happening. And you're going, oh, wow, I'm starting to feel different. I'm starting to look at things in a little bit different lens, and things are starting to move on me. It can get uncomfortable, but what's more uncomfortable are the people around you, because your energy is starting to shift. They may not even understand what's going on, but your energy when you're around them is going to be slightly different. And so sometimes that can make other people uncomfortable, and they can be a little snappy with you or try to put you back into the energy where you were. So just know that if that happens, it's just this transformational energy. They're going to have to get used to this new vibration, and you're going to just sit in that beautiful flow because you're in the process of transforming and moving. You're also sitting in the east of the wheel. You're sitting in the raw power. And that's what it takes, is raw power for that transformation. So when we're sitting in raw power, that is our own internal energy that's moving. Man, I feel so strong. I can do way more. I'm looking at things different. It's almost like the light got turned on in the room. So things are a little bit different for me. I'm not understanding exactly why or what's happening. And yet it is happening, and other people are totally not sure what's going on, because all they're picking up is the vibrational energy. And if they aren't trained or haven't done any type of healing work, they don't know, they don't understand what's going on. So just cut them some slack and just allow it to be, okay? And you're also sitting in, hold on, Well, isn't that interesting? It's asking for 2 cards today, but it's asking 2 of the same deck. Okay, so you're sitting in your soul knows, and you're also sitting in what is meant for you will find you. So this is interesting. So your soul knows, boop, your soul knows. And then here, the next one is what is meant for you will find you. Your inner being, because you're transforming and you're a little bit more receptive, your energy shifted. So your soul knows what it's attracting, and what will be will be. What is meant for you will come to you, and trust that it will come to you. And it's going to look like some things are drifting away, and it's okay because new things are on their way. Those things will get to you, but you got to get rid of what isn't jiving anymore, because that vibrational energy switched. And as the vibrational energy shift, you're now new things are going to go, oh, I'm supposed to be over there, and they're going to start coming to you. So just allow that to flow to happen. It's a fun time for that to happen, but it can be a bit confusing too. And now I'm going to go into Tia. Hi, Tia. Could I have a stone, please? You absolutely can. And Tia is sitting in number 3, which is down at the south of the medicine wheel again. But this is plants. It's all plants. And it's asking you to get some nourishment in, some plant nourishment in. And I almost see like big salads today, or things that grow in the ground. And take a look at what you are eating and eat stuff that's really healthy today. Because those plants, things that are growing, are really calling, and really tap into that energy of that. Even tomatoes, I don't know what it is, but there's something that is growing, a vegetable that is growing. And you're also sitting in a little bit of defeat. So when you're sitting in defeat, your energy levels can go down. But if you eat salads, fruit, it's stuff that has grown. If you eat those things, you're going to get that nourishment back that your body is requiring. And as often they hold a lot of water, a lot of moisture in them. And that moisture is what you need to nourish your body, because you've been sitting kind of down in the dumps. I feel like everything's kind of been weighing on me, and I'm just getting dehydrated. I'm getting depleted. And now we want to replete you, repump you up, get you going in that. Okay. And you're also sitting in the card of gratitude for the past. It was a rocky road. The stuff that you unfolded, the stuff that literally felt like it was literally knocking you down. If you can be grateful for those things, because they were all teachers, and allow that to happen. Okay, I get it. Thank you very much for the lessons. And now I'm going to re-nourish my body, because those lessons were pretty tough. It almost feels like I went to war and I'm caught now, and I'm going, okay, now what I do, how do I move forward? Because it was a big move, a big thing that happened. And just allow your body to get replenished, and do that with good food. Okay, I hope that helps you. Good morning, Rhoda. Good morning. And Rosia, I don't mess her name up anymore. She was nice enough to tell me exactly how to say it. So it's Rhoda. Rhoda, you are sitting in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 9 is moon, movement, and energy. It has been a beautiful moon out the last few nights here, and I find myself standing on the deck and just admiring it. So get out there and celebrate that moon. Get out and talk to the moon today. Tonight, when the moon comes up, really go out there and have a word with it and speak to the moon. If for some reason you can't see the moon in your area where you are, talk to it anyway, but stand outside in the dark and actually speak to the moon energy today. There's a cosmo energy that is calling you and is really speaking hard. You also are sitting in the Mayans of teaching, or I'm sorry, of choices. You've got some big choices ahead of you. And these choices will seem like they are big, but they're going to seem like, if I make the wrong choice, I'm going, oh my God, life is not going to be the same. Those things will happen again. So just know that I'm going to make the choices that are best with me right now, with the information I have. And that may change in time, but allow yourself the beauty of that. Get out, talk to that moon energy, and allow yourself to have a conversation with the moon, but allow the moon to talk back to you, so that you can get a little bit more definitive answers in the choices that are being presented to you. I hope that helps. And you're also sitting in a card of you're sitting in let go of control. So you may want to control everything. And this is in that now when you're sitting in moon energy, that's that spacey energy, and you can't control anything. You literally can't control anything. And the great teachers are saying, no, not today. So I can't pull a stone for you. They literally are saying, not today. So it's almost if I pulled a stone, I'm gonna aggravate whatever's going on. So I want you to sit in the ether of the moon. I want you to sit in that beautiful flow that's going on and allow yourself of letting it go. You don't need to control anything today. You just need to go in the flow. And if you're used to controlling, it's an uncomfortable place to be. I used to be super control freak. I control you and everyone else. So to sit in that flow can be very uncomfortable, but allow it to be today, okay? And I think I got everyone. Oh no, I got a few more here. Hold on. I've got Sean. Hello, Sean L. Any spiritual messages for me? Thank you. Let's give it a go and find out. So Sean is sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is the spirit of all plants. And that's that instinct again, that instinct that comes out really, really strong. Your instinctual awareness is really, really high, but you don't always follow what your instinct is telling you to do. And it's saying, slow down and actually do what your instinct does. Don't analyze it. So your first gut feeling, that's what you go with. Don't second guess it and change your mind, because it's really, really move with that flow of that was my first thought to do, and that's what I'm going to follow. You're also sitting in love today. So everything's coming at you through the lens of love. So know when I'm going to do something or when I have a choice to do something today, I'm going to follow that first instinct because it is based on love. That is the response back that I'm going to be giving. So you're going to be getting those energies, but you're going to be getting it in pure love, and it'll work out. It'll work out as it should. Maybe not always as you want it. You're also sitting in the spacious mind and soul. So that's what we sit in when we're sitting in that pure love, that love of everything, and letting control go. I'm just going to let her go. Let it go. So allow it to happen today, okay? Love it. So we are sitting in, Angie, you're most welcome, Tia. It definitely, Ben, thank you. You're most welcome, honey. Kevin, Bias, I think, or Base, Bless. Okay, Kevin, let's do you today. Kevin, you are sitting in the number 4. 4 is the animals that sits at the top of the medicine wheel. This is but it's also balance. And it's saying that I see you a little bit tippy today, a little bit off balance. You're going to be either swinging hard to the masculine or the feminine, but to sit in the flow of the balance of both is going to be a real tricky thing today. I'm either going to be really, really on task and motivating, let's get going, driving the ship, or I'm going to be sitting in that ether space. So you just go, la, 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 shiny stuff. I'm going to go over there. And it's asking to find that balance between the two. And only you can do that because you know what is right for you. You're also sitting in the east of fire. You're sitting in an element today. That element of fire is get it going. Don't get stagnant. Don't be locked in to too much one way or too much the other way, and then I don't move at all. They're saying find the balance and get moving. Don't sit in not knowing or not moving, because that movement is important for you today. You're also sitting in pure magic today. Magic is everywhere. And if you can allow that magical being to happen without trying to control it, it's going to be wild. So beautiful things are going to open up to you. When you're sitting in a day like this, it's pure wow every moment. And you're going to be going, I love today. I wish I could play today over and over. It's going to be one of those days. So really enjoy that day today. The next person is Winnie. Winnie, I love your name, by the way. So good morning, Winnie. You are sitting in. You're most welcome, Kevin. You are sitting in 5, 10, 15. 1 is 16. 16 is the great teachers as well. This is the tree of life, the great teachers. Do you know that we're a tree of life, right? We're a tree. So if you think of our fibers, we have energy fibers that go out all over the place. If those fibers go down, those fibers become the roots of the tree. We can now connect to others. We always are connecting to others, just like the plants are. And then when we come up, as we start to form our bodies, our tree, as the tree starts to be formed, we're building, and all that bark on the tree, that is actually your armor, how you perceive and how you protect yourself from the world. And as you move up, your bark is coming in, and now that tree itself, as it is grown, is your body. This is your entire body. Now, every time you make a decision, every time you go on a new path, you get a new branch, and you're starting to follow that branch. Every experience is now the leaves on those branches. And then those experiences, we get to let them flow and go with everything and feel the emotions of it. They change color and they drift to the ground, and they become a memory. And as they become a memory, they fertilize the ground, but they also fertilize our heart. And those are the memories that we want to hang on to, those beautiful memories of growth. Let the ones that were not so fun to just fall off and go down and decompose and be part of the system, but we don't need to carry them in our memory banks. We can choose to let them go. So that's the energy you're sitting in today. You're also sitting in the center of patience. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with everything around you. That system of growing those leaves, of growing the bark, of growing the tree trunk, of growing the branches, of growing the leaves, that takes time. And so is what you're working on right now. Your life, everything's playing out, but it takes time. And often at the end of life, we'll go, holy smokes, I now understand what it means. And just allow that to happen and listen from the heart. Listen from your heart. You know, and feel that earth heart. Feel that beautiful energy and feel the vibration of that all the way through this beautiful tree of life that is you. You are the tree of life. You are nature, and nature's you. Just celebrate that. What's a wonderful, wonderful day for you today. I hope that helps you. And with that, I think I got everybody read. So if you want to learn how to read earth, these stones too, I do have an online course that's starting, and the description is in the write-up is in the description. So feel free to pop over to shamanicreiki.ca. That's my website, and take a peek at it, because you will be able to learn how to read stones, not only for yourself, but for others, if you choose to get that far. And it's a certification course, but you also get 3 levels to choose to walk through, whatever's comfortable for you. And if you're called to do that, it starts in January 8th, I believe. 7th or 8th is the first day, and I'm looking forward to it. It looks like we have quite a few people coming on board on it, and it's going to be such a fun thing to do. We even get to work with each other and get to know more aspects of ourselves in this beautiful earth count. Oh, we got somebody new just came on. Bella Luna, good morning. And let's get your card too. And I'm glad that I didn't log off. So you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, and 2 is 17. 17 of the earth count. Oh, that's the Kachinas, who form all images of substance. And it's actually telling you to actually use your imagination today. Get out and play today. So the 7 of the earth count is the sacred dreams of life. And this is the Kachina of substance. So they're asking you to and play, to actually make something tangible, and whether that be playing with Play-Doh or playing with something, but making Lego, I don't know what it is, but make something, get out there and play and have fun today, and allow the joy of laughter today. And the Galactic Master of Chewin is just kind of popping in. He's actually number 11 of the Mayans, and there's 20 Galactic Masters, and he's running in, and he's coming in. Tell her to play with me. So play with the monkeys today. Play with that fun. Imagine yourself a monkey and just go around your house and pretend that you're a monkey, and you got this great big tail, and swing around and actually have fun today in that movement, and catch yourself laughing and enjoying yourself today. You're also sitting in the element of sex today. Sex isn't necessarily the sexual act. It could be that just a matter of loving the body that you're in, loving the person that you are, and loving yourself. Look through the eyes of love into yourself, and how does it feel to actually love myself, and then get out there and have some fun today. So today's a great day of laughter, joy, fun, and really celebrate that. You're also sitting with the card of And you're sitting in the card of clear clear all those limiting beliefs, clear them off, and look at that beautiful bird flying high. I'm going to flap my wings and I'm just going to have fun today. I'm going to get rid of the ones that don't matter anymore. So she's going to flap really, really hard and allow those feathers that are not meant to be on her anymore to get rid of them and let them fall to the earth. And then she can just have that beautiful fun, the fun of movement. So get out there, have fun, laugh, and enjoy your day today. Woo, I hope that helps you. So my name is Karen, Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies. I've been a shamanic teacher, healer, practitioner for, I don't know, just going on 6 years now. And I just love what I do. I'm always happy about this. And yeah, like anyone else, I have my good and my bad days, but I really do live this earth count. I not only pull the cards or my own stones every day, but I also do an earth count prayer every day. And I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some videos today, and I may do an earth count prayer so people can see what an actual earth count prayer looks like and feels like. So we'll see if I can get that done today. I'm again going to go with the flow, but it's been calling me, so we'll see where that goes. And I hope you enjoy all the other videos, the little short teachings that I do. I try to touch a little bit of everything for everyone, and I hope that it's helping you. So this is Karen, Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies, and you have an awesome day today. I hope.